the test kitchen, we're making an oldie but a goodie. It's the classic zucchini slice. It's so simple. It's got about 7 ingredients, which are all store-cupboard ingredients. So I thought I'd take you through the basics. When we're chopping, what I like to do is either put down a damp chucks cloth or a non-skid mat, and then pop your chopping board on, and now you've got a really solid, firm surface to chop on. Okay, start with the onion. So just top and tail that onion and simply chop it in half. Peel away just the brown outer skin. With a really sharp knife, just make really fine cuts, but not chopping all the way to the top so it stays intact. Then switch it the other way and then just go down in the opposite direction, a really nice fine chop. So into our bowl goes our onion. Okay, next cab off the rank is some cheese. So on the coarse side of a box grater, just grate about a cup. It's about a cup in my book. And now the star of the show is our zucchinis. Now you'll notice in the recipe we say 375 grams of zucchini. So it could use small ones, big ones, just so long as you get about 375 grams. So again, on the coarse side of a box grater, you could drag your food processor out for these little steps, but a box grater is absolutely fine. Okay, so our savoury component. So here I've got a couple of rashers of bacon, and because it's not cooked, I'm just going to trim off all of that fat. You could buy just the little eye pieces and use the same weight as a rasher of bacon. Ham would be delicious, even a little bit of smoked salmon would be really nice. Some drained canned tuna for another great pantry dish. Okay, so that's our kind of chunky ingredients there. So just give it a stir to combine it as best you can. And now we'll go in with the eggs, just 5 eggs. Just a light whisk of the eggs, just to combine the yolks and the whites together. And at this stage, I'll just season those eggs just a little bit, not too much because you've got some really salty hit there with the bacon, and just some freshly ground pepper. Okay, so they can go just on top, and about a cup of self-raising flour. So the fact that this is self-raising is going to keep it kind of light, and the magic ingredient is the oil for a weird reason. But it's traditional, so we're going to use it today. You could use melted butter if you didn't want to add a neutral flavoured oil. That will be very delicious. So just giving that a toss. Okay, so our pan of choice today is basically a slice pan. So it's about 20 centimetres by 30 centimetres, and just either brush it with melted butter or a little bit of cooking oil spray, and then just cut a layer of baking paper which covers the base and the 2 long sides. And you'll notice that I have left about 3 centimetres above the side of the pan, and that's to help you remove the slice when it's baked. Okay, so in it goes. Okay, so just spread the mixture right out into the corners. So that just gets baked in the oven until it's set and golden brown on top. Okay, so just pop it on a board, and that's where the baking paper comes in handy. So now, just cut it into portions. And it cuts like a dream because of that flour and oil. It's almost like a savoury cake. He's classic, he's simple, but I think he needs something else. Just 1 second. I can't help myself. I'm a lover of fresh herbs, and I think it does give it that extra little bit of zhuzhing. Just some lovely fresh parsley for this home cooked goodness, our zucchini slice.